Hello, I'm Sujoy, and today I want to talk to you about the OpenAI Showmatch. That's the Showmatch coming up. Man versus machine, representing humanity, Earth's last hope. It is Team OG, the reigning TI world champions. They're not quite at the level, maybe, that we saw them last August when they beat LGD in that incredible final. But they are our hope. And playing them is OpenAI. Now, we've seen so many iterations of this. We saw the 1v1 matches where, it was pretty incredible to see OpenAI outlane professional players. It blew our minds. And then at TI8, well, before TI8, they had a 5v5 version, but at TI8, they took on Pain Gaming and a Chinese all-star squad. And while it was super impressive, OpenAI did not win that game. And there were restrictions. There were restrictions on the heroes and certain things you couldn't do. But OpenAI fell at the last hurdle. Actually, in the late game, it didn't do so well. The human players, both Pain and the Chinese all-star team, they were kind of messing around at the end there, and they still won. But it's what, 6 months later now. OpenAI is back, and them being back leads me to think they are pretty sure they're going to win. And if you look at the odds, they are the favorites. They are the favorites to win this. OpenAI could beat the world champions. And what does that mean? Well, pick a side, first of all. Now, I'm on the human side. Now, if you know me, you'd realize that I'm actually a cyborg. That's a fact. That's 100% true. So I could actually pick either side here and be completely justified. But I'm going team human, and I want to tell you why. And it goes to the heart of why I love esports and why I tune in to watch Dota 2 or Counter-Strike every single weekend without fail. And it's about, what does esports mean to me? What does it demonstrate? Now, I'm constantly talking to mainstream media about why I love esports and trying to justify its existence. And one of the arguments I often make is that running fast, jumping high, throwing a spear, these things used to be really important, especially if you wanted to survive. But in the modern world, you don't often need to run that fast. You can get an Uber these days. And hey, if you're hungry, you don't throw a spear at animals very often. You pretty much go to the supermarket and check out with your smartphone. So those skills that used to be important, they're not quite as impressive as they used to be. But the skills that we watch every day in esports, now those are skills you can get behind. Those are amazing talents. It's the kind of thing that makes you a successful human being in the modern world. So, being able to play Dota 2, and that's what we're talking about here, demonstrates the ability to strategize, to plan, to parallel process, to outthink your opponent. And it's a team game, so there's teamwork, there's communication, there's leadership, there's so much going on, all of which demonstrates that you're a valuable member of the human race. And that's what I like to celebrate. I like to celebrate the pinnacle of human ability. So Team OG, they are my champions. They're the people I'm supporting. Now, I don't want to say OpenAI is terrible. Obviously, it's incredible what's been created. The fact that this program, this learning algorithm could actually get to how great we've seen it, how great it's been at TI8, it's a huge achievement, but I don't want them to win. And I'm calling on you, humans out there, support humanity here, because if OpenAI win this, it's going to be a sad day. I don't like it when a game is solved. I went to the Backgammon World Champions because a friend of mine was playing in the World Championship, and I don't know, when I found out that backgammon was actually solved, in fact, there is a perfect move to make in every situation. I don't know. I lost interest, actually. Like, that was it for me. And when we get to the stage where a computer always outplays a human, I don't know. I think it's going to break my heart. I do have a backup, though, so the electronics will kick in, and I'll still be going. But you know what? it won't feel the same. So join me, support Team Human, support OG, take down the machines.